Hey guys, how's it going? All right, welcome to the first edition of Creepy13. So happy Friday the 13th today. It is January 2023, and I love that this first Friday lands on the 13th. What is it, the first Friday? No. Okay, it's like the second. Anyway, whatever. Our first collab lands on the 13th. So, this is a collab. First of all, this is what I'm using, by the way. Let me get this out of the way. Pink Ink Designs, and she's called Indiana. It's from the Mythical series. So, okay. Then I'll introduce everybody and all that good stuff while I talk and can kind of like move on. So the video is not 100 years long. So, this is a collab to get our Halloween or creepy cards done that I tend to need during the month of October, but don't always have the time to do. I work in a school, so the fall is very, very busy, and yeah, I don't always have time to get those done, and I would really like to. So, all right, so we're stamping her out, and then we are stamping, and I like to use this First Fine Clear ink. If I was going to use this, I would go ahead and stamp it again, but I'm just going to stamp a few of those, and I've already stamped a bunch out and embossed them, and that's as far as I've gotten. I wanted to do like some kind of sample and play around ahead of time, but I just haven't had time, and it is pretty late. It is like, actually it's already Friday the 13th, because it's after midnight, so technically I thought I would have this done way early, but early does not seem to be my style, so we may do something with that bat a bit later. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so I cut her out and went ahead and embossed her in Brutus Monroe's Raven Sparkle. I just trimmed her off here, so I basically cut off the bat dress is what I'm doing. So there's that. Anyway, so this is a collab to get everything done, get your Halloween stuff in order, and have it, earlier in the year. Let's see. I think we'll go with this one. These, I believe, were from Hero Arts. I'm using some cherry pie, cherry something stamps there. I mean cardstock. Normally, y'all, I'm a little bit more organized. Kind of all over the place with this collab. But anyway, it's an open collab, so you can jump in anytime you want to if you see it and it's, several months into it. That's no problem. Feel free to join us. So it's myself, and you'll see a 907 Crafty Life on here, you guys, and you'll have all the links below to check out their channels and things. But 907 does, if you are into Copics, oh my gosh, this lady blows my mind. She is like the Copic queen to me. She does some really, really, really amazing coloring, and she is, of course, a Halloween lover, so I love her for that as well. She does creepy very well, so I like that. Trying to make this look like blood. So be sure and check out hers. Then we have, I don't know if I inked that enough. We have Brandy from the Left-Handed Crafter channel, and hers is 907 does primarily cards, and this is, by the way, Lipstick Red. On Brandy's channel, you will see a little bit of everything from card making, which I wish she would just do cards all the time, but I vote that for everybody because that's my thing, is cards. But I like to watch her make her cards. But anyway, she does, I also like to watch her make jewelry. She does jewelry making, beading, I love her chunky charms. She sent me one of those once. It's so awesome. Why has that got a line on there? That's so weird. What is that about? It's very strange. Let me see if I can get this line. Oh, wait. No, it's still there. Oh, I think it's the indentation of the card. So let me press like I'm pressing, going crazy here. Yeah, a little bit. I'm still going to have to fill in with something. But that'll be all right. I think that will work for that. Okay. Anyway, so Brandy also makes books and like journal type things, and I'm going to fill in with this aqua. I thought I might have to use this on if that wasn't dark enough. I pulled out several inks. It's a little bit darker than that, isn't it? I haven't used these in like maybe ever. I don't know. The Spectrum Aquas. I tried those. Seems like I tried some of them once for something, but that is not the same color. But hopefully you won't be able to tell too much. I don't know. Whatever. We'll cover it up with a bat or something. Okay, so we also have my friend Elizabeth, who is going to be emailing me her cards, and I'll do a video showing you guys those. And I'm not sure what all months she's going to participate, but hopefully it'll be everyone. She's like the queen of shaker cards. So Elizabeth, I hope you, if you're listening, hope you do at least one shaker for Halloween. Come on, come on, come on. I love her shakers. Then there's Tony's Witchy Arts and Tony's Witchy Art and Crafts. She does amazing, amazing junk journals. Oh, they're so pretty. Very mystical and magical. Alright, so I think I need my card here, just so I can kind of gauge what I'm doing. So I'm trying to make that looks horrible, doesn't it? I really don't like that. I don't know, I'll think on it. Anyway, she has amazing junk journals. She does cards. She does a little bit of everything too. Let's see. And we also have Metal Scrapping Chick. I'm getting ready to do, or I'm trying to get ready to do, I'm actually want to do butterflies and all kinds of stuff, but I want to do something with postage and postage stamps, right? Rubber stamps. Metal Scrapping Chick did a good video the other day on postage stamp sticker embellishments. So that was really cool. And I've seen Metal Scrapping Chick in several collabs, seen her around. And then there's two newer channels that are going to participate in this with us. Or new to me anyway, not newer. But there's Fashionably 50-something and Beyond. She's got lots of awesome Valentine's Day hauls, crafty stuff. Everybody's getting me into thinking about Valentine's Day. But, which brings me to the next person called A Bullet for My Snail Mail. And she did some ATCs the other day that, anyway, I'll just let you guys check out their channel, but just saying. I'm going to color her, I think, first. So how about these? And I'm hoping this is what I want to use. We shall see. If not, whatever. But anyway, her ATCs are making me think about that I feel like I'm behind on my Valentine's Day stuff now, because it is practically the middle of January, you know, and we do need to get going on that if we're going to have time to get them in the mail. That's my problem, I think, is I don't know, I don't get things in the mail in time, even when I have it ready. It just drives me bonkers. But anyway, so welcome to everybody, and if you're going to jump in, comment on the sign-up video so I will know to add your link below, and be sure and check out everybody's link, you know, so you can check them all out. And I'm shooting for having the videos up by like at least noon. I mean, if you want to put them up in the morning, that's perfectly fine with me, earlier than that or whatever, but that way people will know if they're looking for or collab kind of thing, everybody's new video will be up roughly at that time. So, or by that time, you know what I'm saying. Okay, does she have, she has on these little sleeve things. So we're going to do those to match her dress. But hopefully this will be a fun one. Halloween stuff always puts me in a really good mood. I think I messed up. I think that's actually the sleeve, but it is. Poop. Oh well, we'll just make her little tattoo thing. We'll do what we want. We'll make it as we want. I don't know. We'll just call that her arm now and try to pretend that we did not mess up. Because it's late and I'm not starting over. Just saying, just saying. As for my channel, by the way, hi, I'm Wandering Dreamer 555, and glad you're here, glad you can be a part of it, and I love all things creepy, all things Halloween, and hopefully we will get creepier and creepier as time goes on with some of the cards and things that are projects that I do. It can be a card, it can be like a 3D project if you want. I have a couple of those in mind that I might like to do. So, whatever Halloween, a creepy thing, or just creepy in general, doesn't have to be Halloween, you want to do, go for it. My channel is basically pretty much card making, with some grocery hauls, kind of into prepping, and let's see. I don't know, maybe we'll outline her wings or something here. I feel like this color goes well with the burgundy, but I don't know now. Not so sure. Maybe we'll do the spider web or something. Maybe there. Then just outline those wings again, I guess. I don't know if I want colored wings or not. I kind of don't, but I might do some purple or something. Don't know. Thinking on it. Maybe we'll just do these, and we won't color the entire wing, but we'll just go around the edges. But yeah, I love everything creepy and haunted, and we'll discuss maybe some haunted stories as we go along, and if you guys have any stories or experiences to share, I'd love to hear those as well. I plan on doing some creepy doll things, so if you have any creepy doll stories, let me know. Alright, so since I use this color for this, I can't really use that color for the hair, so I'm going to have to find a really light, I guess a light brown. I do not like, I like these markers. They're very affordable alcohol ink markers, or alcohol markers. But I really like the brush tip of the Copics. But for the price, you cannot beat these suckers. These are great for the price. It's like $6.99 for a set of 3. I mean, like, for real, how much better can you get than that? And you're hearing that weird noise probably because I embossed, and it sounds kind of like fingernails on a chalkboard, so I apologize. Okay, so a little over here. I think that's her hair. I don't know. I think that's flowers in her hair, so don't think that's her hair. But I do see I left out a little bit of the wing over here. nice skin tone maybe for her. We're going to make her a nice skull dress, I think. So I actually wore some burgundy, kind of this color today, to work. Hoping we don't have work tomorrow, actually. We are on a 3-hour delay for snow. So, hoping they just go ahead and call that off. Actually, part of me doesn't, which is like the grown-up side, I guess. The kid side is like, yes, yes, please, snow day. But there are several things I'd kind of like to do because we're already off on Monday, which is awesome. Which might mean I get some more stamping time. I'm excited. And I'm just going to go ahead and color that too. It'll be fine. I think I'm going to give her just a hint of like red. If I can get the lids. These aqua things are a beast to get off. I'm going to give her a little bit of red highlight on her eyes right there. Because I did some burgundy shadow today, so. But anyway, a little tiny part of me wants to go to work just to get some things done before next week. Like, just starts the week off better, so. Alright. So she's relatively colored up. And I am going to go ahead before, like, I glue anything or start on all that. I'm going to go ahead and wink a still of her up. This is just a little glitter pen that I like to use a lot. Just adds, it's about out, actually. Yeah, I might better switch. Okay, hang on a second. Let me slide down this way. Okay. This one I think still has, there we go. It's kind of sounding like gurgly and bubbly. So it has stuff in there. Okay. I do need to hit the little flowers on her head. Somebody on here remind me to do that. I'm not sure what color, honestly, so I'm trying to hold off on that just a hint. Just for right now. I don't know. Maybe I should just switch. I cut an extra piece instead of that. Maybe it won't show. Maybe if I flip it to that side without the, like, indentation of the, like, the frame part. So let's try that real fast. And see if that gives us any different effect there. Yeah, are you guys getting any snow in your area yet? Or maybe you're very, very snowy, I don't know. We do about half, like, I don't know. It definitely snows. I mean, we're kind of like 4 seasons country here. So, we don't seem to have as much fall and spring anymore. It's just like either hot or cold. And there's not a whole lot in between. So, but right now it's just rainy and kind of yucky and starting to do the snow thing. But it's going to be a yucky kind of wet snow. I like that light, powdery, pretty snow. if we have to have it. So, Liz, or the Liz in Canada, I know the other one's probably not getting any, but, are you getting any snow there in Canada yet? Usually you guys have, like, way more harsh winters than we do, but, okay. So we're going to go with that, just like a little, I don't know, maybe I'm going to go on down with that once. Sorry, I think I'm a bit out of focus. That's going to do it for now. Put that lid on there a little bit. Okay, that looks better to me a little bit anyway. It's a little too matchy-matchy up there, but I don't know. I'm not sure. She's going to have to go way up for me to add the skulls down here at her dress. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and, I honestly had not planned on doing this, but I am now. I'm going to stamp some of the skulls just flat, and then I will kind of add the other ones, I guess. I've already pre-cut out a bunch. I'm in the Over Tapers Club. Are you guys in an Over Tapers Club? I just want it to stick down, you know. I feel like sometimes my cards don't really need that much. But, you know. Got several birthday cards I need to do while I'm off. I still need to make Michael Tommy's card, which is going to be, he's the bear guy. Remember the bear stuff. I'm going to have to commit somewhere to putting her down, because I've got to line up all the skulls. But I'm kind of afraid. Y'all know my fear of commitment on taping things down. All right, I'm going to do a few under her here. It's going to kind of come down as her dress. But there will be like skulls on top of these, you know what I'm saying? But I want a few to show underneath. I think. Okay. Maybe another one over here. Alright, close enough. So I'm going to go ahead and I think I better go flat with her. I was going to try to do puffing her up, but I'm not so sure about that because of the skulls. I also thought about making the skulls, maybe like adding some glossy accents to those. Let me know what you guys think about that. Because my goal on here is if I do one card, to go ahead and while I have the supplies out, do a second one. So I can always try something different, you know, once that. This is some good tape. I cannot get that off of me. Okay. I was going to save it and try to put it back on the roll, but my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I kind of think, I'm wondering if I should have went higher up on the card with her. But it's about as high as you can kind of get it for her to have a dress. I would totally wear this dress, by the way. What do you guys think? Would you wear a skull dress of your enemies? So here are a million little skulls that I have out. And I guess I better find my glue. Here it is. Okay. Alright, so let's just get some placement going first. And I wonder if I should shade just a little of these with the gray. And now I wonder if I messed up by doing I feel like that needs to scoot in more. Like it needs to come down, like almost like a prom dress of heads of your enemies or something. Or y'all know I'm a dog lover. Maybe these are heads of the people that are bad to dogs. Don't know. Okay, I kind of like that. But I do think maybe, so I have a few more over here, but I think that'll be all right. So I'm going to carefully just kind of start with this one. We can add some touches of gray, kind of like just what I did with the gray skull up here, which is not, you can't really see that well, but I like a nice white skull. I like a little skull highlight as well, so let me know what you think in case I try another card. It'll be, I can definitely add some. I definitely want it to squeeze in, but fan out, you know what I'm saying? Prom dress style. Ugh, ugh. This little guy, we have us sideways, right? But yeah, I'm looking forward to sleeping in the morning. Well, I guess it's not really going to count too much if I'm staying up way late, right? But I don't know. I'm much more alive and awake and all that stuff at night than I am during the day. And I don't know. I wish there was some kind of work option for a night for this. I guess I could teach night school or something, but I'm not a teacher, so. I don't know. This is quite tedious. So, well, so what have you guys been doing for your New Year's resolutions, if you make them, or goals? I should probably do a whole video on crafty goals. Real life goals, I guess, are, of course, to save money. That's a hard one, but for me anyway, because I like craft supplies too much. And lose some weight, of course. That's always one. But right now, like my feet and my knees really do need it. I feel like this is the time in life to do that. And I started when school started back, which was the 3rd. And so I didn't do the whole 1st of January thing. I just didn't really care. But I did it on starting on the 3rd, and so since the 3rd, I've lost 6 pounds. So I'm pretty happy with that. Okay with that. My father, he's doing it with me, and he has lost even more. And he's doing less calories than me, though, for some reason. I tell him he needs to do more. But I'm doing 1,500 calories, which is sounds probably still like a lot, but we're trying to keep it, near there. Ooh, I hear that wind. It's like whipping. Oh my gosh. Actually, I hope our power doesn't go out. But anyway, I'm doing 1,500 calories, and I cannot function less than that. Like, I need some snacks. I need whatever. Like, I can't do it for less than that. I just can't. There's no point in me even trying if I'm going to have to go less than that. But it's better than the 30,000 a day that I was probably eating before. Because now that I'm actually paying attention to stuff and realizing... Because, like, before I did Weight Watchers, so I would go by points, which somehow were, like, weirdly imaginary to me. It's like, how many points does this have? And it didn't really... I mean, it meant something, but it didn't register as much. So I'm just going to press this down a little bit. Try not to get glue on my hands so bad. But yeah, but now it's like in calories, and it's like, wow, that is that much. Like tonight, we decided to fix some stir fry, and using the sauce and everything, so one bowl ended up being 1,000 calories, and it's not worth it. First of all, so it's not going to be on my regular menu, I think. But I was just like floored I'm just so shocked. I don't know So I'm going to go around just a little bit. Just outline the heads. Just a little. For a little bit of shadow or depth or something. Even though I really do like a white skull. I love little crystal skulls. Okay. And this is a very nice shaped skull stamp. I have probably 1,000 skull stamps, I would think, in my Halloween stash, but I don't have, I don't know, some of them are just not, like, nicely shaped, if that makes sense. Alright, so to finish it off, we're going to do, I got some stars. I do like, we could do a hanging star or two, but I want to do a couple of these bats. I like this little bat. I'll just switch off from the skull. And these tend to stamp, like I don't have to stamp them way ahead, although I guess I should. Okay, yeah, it's fine. But that's one thing I like about this company is their stamps tend to stamp well, so. A little bat there. These are her pets, I'm sure. Yeah, I hear the wind chimes out there going and all kinds of stuff. Add one more on that side. Why not one more on this side? It's a little busy. The card is a little busy. But I think I'm going to do some purple bats to match the moon, or maybe just outline them a little. Well, I don't know. We'll make the whole thing purple. Why not? But yeah, I'm a little cranky because of the diet so far. I'm trying not to say the word diet, but we'll say life change, whatever, right? That's what all the gurus tell you to say. But when I'm munching on celery, I feel like it's a flippin' diet. Actually, I love celery, but I love celery with peanut butter. So, and I do like the fact that there are no off-limit foods when you count calories. It's just, it's more or less portion control. But, you know, if I want to have a Hershey bar with my calories, I can. So I do like that there's, you know, like if it's a no carb or if it's keto or if it's this or that, that's, I don't know. Sometimes if you tell me I can't have something, then that's when I want it that much more. So this way it's just your choice. You have to weigh out those options, but I don't like thinking about it too much. I don't like my mind being cluttered with constant thinking of a diet. So I want to just start picking a meal and, you know, it's like, okay, this is what I'm having for breakfast for the next month. And I'm done. I'm done thinking. Just so it's there, it's ready, it's whatever. And just a little more in there. And I don't exactly mind if these stick up because it makes them a little more 3D instead of me doing the 3D foam tape on there. I'm pretty okay with that. But anyway, so my cards will definitely get creepier as we go. But this is just the first installment. And so yeah, here we go. And on the inside, I may do something like happiness is being confidently weird or something like that, but I'm not sure about that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the inside blank. But so here is a nice, whoops, a nice skull dress. If you are, you know, going to a nice ball out and about. Anyway, hope you guys are well and having a stampy good time. Hope you're, if you are somewhere where it's snowing, hope you're good and toasty and warm. And be sure to check out everybody's channel playing along in this collab. And alright guys, it is bedtime for me. So good night and bye.